Hello there and thank you for clicking on this video. As you can see by the video next to me, we are gonna react to the, I guess, official trailer for the Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, because the previous trailers, I guess, were just random trailers, and this is like the official trailer. I don't know how many trailers do you need. I feel like the more trailers a movie or a show gets, the worse it is because I mean I don't know. I think I'm right, but what can I tell you about the Rings of Power? That's a long title, like the Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power. Like, who came up with this? This is like long. But I don't know if I can say that I'm excited about this. I'm more like curious about will they really shit on Tolkien's legacy or is it actually gonna be good? Because I mean, the House of the Dragon, I watched the first 2 minutes and I just kind of like got bored. But I would give it another chance. Totally, Matt Smith is amazing. But I mean, just from the trailers, House of the Dragon and The Rings of Power, like there is a huge difference in quality, like costume, visual effects, everything. And it's crazy because I mean, The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, long title, not necessary. I mean, it's not just your random story, and I don't know why it doesn't look as good as it should be. But yes, so let's take a look at this. The likes to dislike ratio is awesome, awesome. We're gonna take a look at the comment section afterwards because it's always very funny to see. So let's check this out, and maybe this will change my opinion on everything. And yeah, yes, I am.
My brother gave his life hunting the enemy. His task is now mine. Speak your truth. We already know. Stand with me. Ours was no chance meeting. Search your mind. Not fate. It's written in gold. Nor destiny. Ours was the work of something greater. Don't say no. Give it up for it out.
What is this? It does look like Eminem.
Each of us, everyone, must decide who we shall be.
I am not the hero you seek.
Whatever it was you did, be free of it.
One day, this will be your kingdom.
And it's yours now or what?
Choose not the path of fear, but that of faith.
One thing we can do, better than any creature in all Middle Earth, we stay true to each other with our hearts even bigger than our feet.
We can survive this. You and I.
Commander! Wait! No! We keep moving!
Why do you keep
Wow,
fighting?
she's so powerful.
There is a
This
tempest
is
in me.
Sauron, so that's what I've heard. This guy, I remember.
Why do you keep
This
fighting?
guy.
There is a tempest in me.
You have fought long enough, Galadriel. Put up your sword.
And I guess it's gonna be a love story, so Sauron is gonna be bad because of a
Without
woman
it,
or
what am I to
something.
be?
Wow, that was very generic, and it was, let me put at least a pretty picture or something. Okay, let's take a look at this. But it was, when you think of the Lord of the Rings, you think of something super epic, iconic, an epic adventures, the hero's journey, sacrifice, and it's very iconic and dramatic, but like, properly dramatic. But this does look just as your, I don't know, like this is not epic. It looks average, even less than average. It doesn't look exciting. It just like meh, like it's, what is it? I don't know, like the trailers. I guess they're just not doing a good job with the trailers because it looks kind of boring. Like there's nothing that I see and I think to myself, oh my god, this is gonna be so cool. I just this doesn't work. It's not there. And the fact that this is, I mean, apparently the creators want to make it seem like this is based on Tolkien, and I don't know, like I trust other people for Tolkien information because I haven't read the books. I don't read books. I have to start reading books, but I just not my thing. But I mean, the creators want, like, they talk about Tolkien all the time, and it's like, well, if you love, the professor so much, then why didn't you just stay true to the material? It's okay for Galadriel and for other women in that story to be just that, women, feminine, do their magic thing, like Galadriel actually did in the Lord of the Rings movies. Like she was there, bigger than life, and here she's just like, yeah, that's. But back to the women are women, Yes, they are women that want to be powerful and that are warriors, and they are just as strong, or I mean strong, not as strong but strong, like strong and beat you up. Like there are women out there like Gina Carano can beat you up. But I don't see why it is so wrong to just let women be feminine and be fairy and be like, it's a fantasy. Like if I was in the story, okay, I would want to be like a leader, but I don't know if I would be on the field with the other men because I am not as strong. I would be just like, I won't be of any use. I would like, to give people orders, but I mean, Galadriel, she's like a princess or something, right? She's still a leader, but in a different way. She, that in the Lord of the Rings, like the actors, the way they were, the makeup and clothes, they looked bigger than life. They looked magical and fantastical. And these people in that show, they don't look magical. They look like your random people. And Lord of the Rings is about, elves and dwarves, and they just these characters look like normal people. There is nothing exquisite about them. Like when you think of the elves in the movies, they all look super fancy. They look like they like they look down on people because we are peasants in their eyes. They're bigger than life, characters, and they have bigger than life presence, and they have this gravitas where you just know that person is better than you in a sense. And with these characters, they just look normal. And in a story that has so much magic in it, like wizards and elves and whatever, it seems like it doesn't have any magic in it. Like they all look normal, nobody looks magical. It's, I don't know, guys. Let's let's check out the comments. When Morbius showed up in Rivendell and told Galadriel it's ringing time, that brought me to tears. I love that. The best line is when Tom Bombadil gets all the rings of power and says reality can be whatever I want. Truly one of the quotes of the series. When Sauron said it's Sauron time and challenged Galadriel to Mortal Kombat, I burst into tears talking himself gonna have really better. Truly the series of all time. I will. Let's read another one. Right at the beginning, when the text Crow said somehow Sauron returned, I knew we were in for pure JJ Tolkien greatness of powerful. I'm in tears. When the old woman asked Galadriel what her name was, and she responded, Galadriel Skywalker, tears of joy streamed down my face. Tolkien would be so happy to see how his lore has been so awesomely advanced. I mean, I don't know, guys. Like, every comment, it's better than the previous one. The best part was when Gollum yelled, they take our lives, but they can never take our precious, and the Scottish army rallied. Simply epic. Let's just leave it here because they're all amazing. Like, the comments. The Lord of the Rings fandom is, I mean, Tolkien, I guess. Yeah, Lord of the Rings Tolkien fandom is, guys, you're epic. Like, you guys, I don't even know what to say. Like, head off to you. Like, I bound down to you guys. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I think we can compare it to the I Stand with Gina Carano movement that happened for some time, but even they're dying down a bit because Gina Carano is thriving. She doesn't need us. But you guys, Lord of the Rings, like, I don't know what to say. Like, good for you. Like, bravo. Like, I'm clapping in your honor. You're good. You guys are amazing. You're not letting these people, you know, shit on your story, and you're right to do so. And one last thing I want to say is that if Sauron became bad because of he was like in love with Galadriel, if they make Sauron like a soy boy or like a simp, not a soy boy, but like a simp, I will cry and I will lose it. I will lose it if you ruin freaking Sauron. I'm expecting this because it looks like this from the trailer. There's gonna be something, and I'm not here for that. I'm just not here for that. And maybe this is not even Sauron. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know myself, but oh my god, this trailer, super generic, not interesting at all. I don't care about their fake feminism. Like, go and help the kids, the little girls in China and India. Do you know what they do to them? Like, F off. Or like in Saudi Arabia or any of those countries. Like, I'm tired of Western social issues. I'm just so tired of this. I'm so tired. This is you can have your issues, but don't put them in our stories. I don't. Yeah. Do let me know down below. Did you like this trailer? Am I wrong? Do let me know, because maybe I am. Who knows? I'm not. Okay, that laughter was so creepy. But anyways, I shouldn't be making live videos because I talk so much shit and it's not good. You see my real character here. It's all good. But anyways, do let me know down below, and I'll see you in the next video. And as always, may the world be with you.